Welcome back. Today we explore some of the rarest and most valuable coins in the world. Today, we're diving into the world of gold-plated Sacagawea dollars coins that could potentially make you a millionaire. First up, we have a coin that holds tremendous historical and cultural significance. The Native American Sacagawea Wampanoag Treaty 1621 $1 coin, often referred to simply as the Sacagawea dollar, is a rare and beautiful coin that is not just valuable due to its composition, but because of the rich history behind it. The Sacagawea dollar was minted by the United States Mint in 2000 as part of the Presidential Coin Program, specifically to commemorate the 1621 Wampanoag Treaty, which was a key moment in American history. This treaty marked the peaceful relationship between the Pilgrims of Plymouth colony and the Wampanoag Native Americans, a turning point for both groups as they navigated their early relationships in the New World. The Wampanoag people, led by Chief Massasoit, helped the Pilgrims survive their first winter, and the relationship culminated in the famous First Thanksgiving. The mintage of this coin is significant, as it was the first coin issued in a new series of dollar coins aimed at replacing the controversial Susan B. Anthony dollar. The U.S. Mint issued the coin with an estimated production of over 600 million Sacagawea dollars, but the Wampanoag Treaty variety was a limited run, making it especially rare in fine condition. The design of the Sacagawea dollar itself is a work of art. On the obverse, we see the image of Sacagawea, the famous Native American woman who served as a guide and interpreter for Lewis and Clark's expedition. Her portrait, designed by artist Glenna Goodacre, is widely regarded as a striking representation of strength and resilience. Sacagawea is shown carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau, which adds a layer of depth to the image. This design, along with its rich connection to Native American history, continues to captivate collectors and enthusiasts alike. On the reverse side of the coin, you will find a beautiful rendition of an eagle in flight surrounded by a number of stars. However, the special Wampanoag Treaty 1621 version of the coin features a unique engraving commemorating the 1621 event, making it even more desirable for collectors seeking coins tied to specific moments in American history. The Sacagawea Wampanoag Treaty 1621 dollar coin, especially in fine condition, is not just a piece of history, it's also highly sought after in the market. As of 2024, a Sacagawea dollar in fine condition can fetch anywhere from $62,000 depending on the specific variety and whether it holds any additional errors or special characteristics. Coins in higher grades, such as extremely fine or uncirculated, can command much higher prices at auction, sometimes reaching upwards of $100,000 or more. The market value of this coin fluctuates based on its condition, rarity, and demand. Limited editions and special varieties like the Wampanoag Treaty issue are especially prized among collectors. The historical significance and limited mintage only add to the coin's appeal, making it an ideal investment for anyone looking to grow their collection. As with many coins, errors can significantly increase their value. Some Sacagawea dollars were struck with design flaws, such as off-center strikes or incorrect mint marks. Coins with these types of errors are especially prized by collectors, as they are seen as rarities. If you come across a Sacagawea dollar with such an error, it could dramatically increase the coin's value, sometimes pushing its price to several $100s or more, depending on the severity of the error. Collectors have a strong interest in the Sacagawea dollar series due to its beautiful design, its historical context, and its rarity. Coins like the Wampanoag Treaty 1621 variety are in high demand, and the market for these coins is growing as more collectors seek to acquire pieces with historical relevance and aesthetic beauty. Additionally, the ongoing interest in Native American history and the role of figures like Sacagawea ensures that these coins will continue to hold cultural and financial value in the coming years. Next up, we turn our attention to a coin that celebrates one of the most iconic figures in American history, George Washington, the first president of the United States. The George Washington First President 1789-1797 gold color coin is a remarkable tribute to the founding father who played a crucial role in shaping the United States. This coin was issued as part of the presidential dollar coin series, which ran from 2007 to 2016, with each coin in the series commemorating a U.S. president. Washington's coin, minted in 2007, was one of the first in this series, making it especially significant for collectors. The coin was struck to honor Washington's leadership during the early years of the United States, as well as his legacy in founding the nation and serving 2 terms as president. The mintage of this coin is considerable, as it was issued in large quantities by the U.S. Mint. However, the special gold color variety, which gives the coin a stunning golden appearance, was produced in smaller numbers and is rarer than the regular copper-nickel version. This limited production adds to its desirability and value. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of George Washington, based on the famous Gilbert Stuart painting, one of the most widely recognized images of Washington. The reverse side depicts the Statue of Liberty, a symbol of American freedom and independence. The coin's design features a unique gold color, which adds an elegant touch to this commemorative piece. The gold color is achieved through a special finish applied to the coin, which enhances its aesthetic appeal. As of 2024, a George Washington First President gold color coin in fine condition can fetch between $50,000, depending on the specific variety, condition, and in higher grades, such as MS-65 or higher, these coins can be worth even more, potentially reaching several thousands of dollars at auction. While the mintage of the George Washington presidential dollar was large, the gold-colored variety commands a premium in the market due to its limited release and unique appearance. As such, coins in fine condition are still valued higher than their non-gold counterparts, making them an attractive addition to any collection. As with many modern coins, errors can significantly boost the value of the George Washington presidential dollar. Errors such as double strikes, misalignments, or unusual color variations can turn a standard coin into a highly sought-after collector's item. Coins with these errors are often bought and sold at auction for far more than their regular counterparts, sometimes fetching thousands of dollars. The demand for the George Washington presidential dollar is driven not only by its gold color, but also by the general public's respect and admiration for Washington's role in American history. Coins from the presidential dollar coin series continue to attract attention and are a popular choice for both new and experienced collectors. Next up, let's start with the 2001 Sacagawea $1 coin, particularly the version with the D mint mark. This coin, made from a manganese brass composition, was part of the U.S. Mint's effort to introduce a new dollar coin that was both visually striking and functional in circulation. The Sacagawea dollar was introduced by the U.S. Mint in 2000 with the goal of replacing the Susan B. Anthony dollar, which had seen very little circulation due to its similar size to a quarter. The design of the coin features Sacagawea, a Native American woman who assisted Lewis and Clark on their famous expedition to the western U.S. The 2001 version, minted in Denver, denoted by the D mint mark, saw its production as a continuation of this initiative. The mintage of the 2001 Sacagawea dollar is significant, with nearly 250 million coins being struck. However, despite its high mintage, the coin has gained substantial collector interest over the years due to its unique gold-like color and symbolic representation of Sacagawea, who remains an important historical figure in American culture. The obverse front of the coin features a portrait of Sacagawea, designed by artist Glenna Goodacre. She is depicted carrying her son, Jean-Baptiste, on her back as she gazes forward, symbolizing her strength and resolve. The reverse, designed by Thomas D. Rogers, depicts an eagle in flight. Surrounding the eagle is the inscription United States of America and a pluribus. The coin's color, a distinctive golden hue, sets it apart from other coins in the dollar range. The 2001 version has a smooth edge, which differs from the ridged edges found on other U.S. coins. While Sacagawea dollars have not seen widespread use in daily transactions, they have earned significant value among collectors. The 2001 Sacagawea dollar with a D mint mark in fine condition is valued in the range of $100,000. However, the value can escalate depending on the coin's grade, rarity, and condition. Coins that have been graded by professional organizations like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or the professional coin grading service can fetch much higher prices, especially those with unique features or errors. The Sacagawea dollar series is known for a variety of errors that can greatly increase a coin's value. Common errors include coins struck with double Ds, missing edge lettering, and incorrect mint marks. Any error coins in pristine or near-mint condition can command much higher prices on the auction market, sometimes reaching hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The 2001 coin, especially those with unique errors or higher grades, are highly sought after by collectors. Collectors are particularly drawn to Sacagawea coins because of the powerful historical figure represented on the coin. Sacagawea's association with the Lewis and Clark expedition, as well as her role as a mother and guide, resonates deeply with American history enthusiasts. This, combined with the coin's visual appeal and relatively limited circulation, continues to drive demand for the Sacagawea dollar in the modern market. Next up, we turn our attention to the Abraham Lincoln Presidential $1 coin, which honors the 16th President of the United States. Released in 2010, this coin is part of the Presidential $1 coin program, a series that features the likeness of each U.S. president starting with George Washington and continuing through the 21st century. Abraham Lincoln's leadership during the American Civil War and his role in the abolition of slavery are monumental in American history. As the 16th president, Lincoln faced one of the most challenging times in the nation's history. The U.S. Mint issued the Abraham Lincoln coin in 2010 to commemorate his legacy, in line with the program that celebrated the achievements of U.S. presidents. Lincoln's coin was part of a release that saw 4 new coins per year from 2007 to 2016, each showcasing the president's portrait and associated achievements. The coin's face value is $1, but it carries an intrinsic and symbolic value far greater in the eyes of collectors and history buffs alike. The design of the 2010 Abraham Lincoln dollar coin features a portrait of Lincoln by engraver Don Everhart. The design is based on a photograph of Lincoln, capturing the stern yet thoughtful expression that defines his legacy. On the reverse, the coin features a striking image of the Lincoln Memorial, which is a direct connection to his role in the country's history and his lasting impact on the nation. The reverse also features inscriptions, including United States of America and E Pluribus Unum. The coin has a golden hue due to its manganese brass composition, making it visually similar to the Sacagawea dollar, but distinct due to the image of Lincoln. In terms of market value, the 2010 Abraham Lincoln Presidential Dollar coin, in fine condition, can typically be found priced between $38,000 depending on its specific grading. The value increases if the coin is in better condition like extra fine or mint state, or if it has been certified by a grading service. Coins from the presidential series generally appreciate in value over time, particularly as demand grows among collectors who appreciate their historical significance. Similar to the Sacagawea dollar, the Lincoln presidential coin is also subject to errors. These include double-struck coins, incorrect mint marks, or defects in the design. The value of error coins can rise exponentially, particularly if the mistake is rare and the coin is in excellent condition. Collectors are highly interested in the Abraham Lincoln dollar, not only for its historical importance, but also because the presidential coin program is a limited run. The entire series is expected to grow in value as fewer coins remain in circulation, which drives up demand on the collector market. Next up, the James Buchanan Presidential Dollar, issued in 2007, is part of the Presidential Dollar Coin Program. This series honored each of the 42 presidents of the United States, starting with George Washington. Buchanan, the 15th president, served from 1857 to 1861, a period marked by increasing tensions leading up to the Civil War. The James Buchanan coin features his portrait on the obverse, designed by artist Don Everhart. On the reverse, the design shows the Statue of Liberty, also created by Everhart. This particular coin is gold-colored, though it is made of a copper core with a manganese brass alloy. While the coin itself is not made of gold, the golden hue contributes to its name. Buchanan's presidency is remembered for his inability to effectively handle the growing sectional tensions, which contributed to the outbreak of the Civil War shortly after he left office. The James Buchanan coin was part of a limited run of 15 million coins minted by the US Mint. Despite this relatively high mintage, the coin holds a significant place in the eyes of collectors, especially when it is found in less than perfect condition. Lamination damage, when layers of metal separate during the minting process, can drastically alter the look of a coin, but it can also enhance its uniqueness. While it is not considered a minting error in the traditional sense, lamination damage adds character and can make the coin more desirable to collectors who appreciate oddities in their collection. In today's auction market, a James Buchanan coin with lamination damage could fetch anywhere from $223,000 depending on the severity of the damage and its overall aesthetic appeal. This price point might seem low at first glance, but coins with noticeable imperfections often carry higher premiums due to their rarity and the story they tell. The design of the Buchanan coin is elegant, with his portrait in profile set against a background of stars, and the name James Buchanan, the reverse side, showing the Statue of Liberty, is quite standard in the presidential dollar series, yet still carries an iconic representation of American freedom. The gold color of the coin, which is created by the copper and brass alloy mix, gives it a striking appearance that stands out from other dollar coins. Lamination damage may alter its appearance further, with flakes of metal appearing on the surface, creating a unique texture and appearance that appeals to certain collectors. While not a mint error in the traditional sense, lamination damage can make the coin more valuable in niche collector circles. Coins with unusual marks or damage can tell a different story, and as such, some collectors are highly interested in coins that show flaws from the minting process. Furthermore, James Buchanan is often regarded as a controversial figure in American history, which also adds an intriguing aspect to his presidential coin, especially in damaged condition. The history surrounding Buchanan's presidency, combined with the rarity of finding coins with lamination damage, boosts its collectability and value. Next up, William Henry Harrison, the 9th President of the United States, holds a unique place in history as the president with the shortest tenure in office. He served only 31 days, passing away from pneumonia shortly after his inauguration in 1841. Despite his brief time in office, Harrison's presidency left a lasting mark on American history, and his legacy is honored through the William Henry Harrison presidential dollar coin, which was released in 2009. The coin features Harrison's likeness on the obverse, created by engraver Don Everhart. Harrison's portrait is rendered in a realistic manner, capturing the statesman's prominent features. On the reverse, like all presidential dollar coins, the Statue of Liberty is depicted, symbolizing freedom and the values that Harrison stood for. The gold-colored coin has a copper core and a manganese brass alloy, which gives it its characteristic color. The William Henry Harrison presidential dollar coin was issued with a mintage of around 37 million coins, which is a fairly high number. However, in good condition, especially those without wear or tarnishing, the value of this coin in today's market can range from $56,000. Coins in good condition are generally valued based on their historical significance, rarity in circulation, and demand from collectors. As a coin commemorating the shortest-serving U.S. president, the Harrison presidential dollar holds a certain niche appeal. Though the mintage is high, the historical context of his presidency, along with the relatively low number of coins that remain in excellent condition, can contribute to the increased value. The gold color of the coin remains one of its most distinguishing features. The portrait of William Henry Harrison is set against a background of 13 stars, which represent the original 13 colonies. The reverse features the Statue of Liberty in full view, one of the most iconic symbols of American freedom. Harrison's likeness on the coin is dignified, and collectors appreciate the high level of artistry in its design, especially given the brevity of his presidency. Coins in good condition are often highly sought after by collectors, and this coin, while not rare in terms of mintage, is an interesting piece because of Harrison's historical legacy. His presidency, which ended tragically early, is a point of fascination for historians and collectors alike. Coins featuring Harrison in perfect condition can be valued much higher, with some fetching prices above $100,000 when found in pristine uncirculated quality. The coin's error potential is minimal, but slight variations in the minting process, such as off-center strikes, can also pique the interest of collectors. Next up, the Zachary Taylor presidential $1 coin was minted as part of the U.S. Mint's Presidential Dollar Coin Series. This series was introduced in 2007, honoring each of the nation's past presidents with a dedicated coin. Taylor, the 12th president, served from 1849 until his untimely death in 1850, making his term one of the shortest in U.S. history. His coin was released posthumously as part of a tribute to his legacy. Zachary Taylor was a military leader and national hero before entering politics. Known for his victory in the Mexican-American War, Taylor's presidency was marked by efforts to manage the tensions surrounding the expansion of slavery in new territories. Unfortunately, he passed away in office after only 16 months, making his time in power exceptionally brief. The coin that commemorates his presidency features him as a significant historical figure, honoring his role in both military and political. The Zachary Taylor $1 coin is distinctive in several ways. On the obverse front side, it features a portrait of Taylor, his face set against a backdrop of stars representing the 12th President of the United States. The reverse side depicts the Statue of Liberty, an iconic American symbol of freedom and democracy, with the coin's inscriptions of United States of America, E pluribus unum, and $1. The color of the coin is a striking gold hue, giving it a unique aesthetic appeal. Though not made of solid gold, the coin is often referred to as gold-colored due to its bronze-copper composition with a golden tint. The Zachary Taylor $1 coin has a relatively high mintage compared to some other coins in the presidential series. However, its value is more heavily impacted by its rarity in uncirculated condition or the specific state of preservation. In today's market, a Zachary Taylor coin in dirty condition might fetch anywhere from $10,000 depending on the level of wear and whether there are any identifiable errors or anomalies. Even though it's in dirty condition, the coin still holds historical value, especially for collectors who appreciate the presidential dollar series and Taylor's short but impactful presidency. The dirtiness of the coin can often lower its grade, but it can still be an interesting addition to a collection, particularly for those who specialize in coins with historical significance rather than pristine aesthetics. Coins from the presidential dollar series, including the Zachary Taylor issue, can sometimes feature minor errors such as misstrikes, doubling, or unusual edge characteristics. While these errors may not always be widespread, their rarity makes them highly collectible and valuable to certain collectors. Despite the dirty condition of some coins, there is still significant interest in presidential dollars, particularly from collectors who focus on collecting these coins in various grades, including those that may not be pristine but still have historical or error-related significance. Next up, the James K. Polk $1 coin is another commemorative coin minted in the same series that honors U.S. presidents. As the 11th President of the United States, Polk was in office from 1845 to 1849, and his presidency is remembered for several significant accomplishments, including the acquisition of vast Western territories and the completion of the U.S. Manifest Destiny. His coin was released in the early 2010s and continues to capture the interest of collectors and historians. James K. Polk was a significant political figure in the mid-1800s, leading the United States through a period of territorial expansion. Under his leadership, the U.S. gained control of present-day Texas, Oregon, and California, making Polk one of the most consequential expansionist presidents in American history. His presidency is often noted for its success in fulfilling the nation's manifest destiny, the belief that the U.S. was destined to expand across the North American continent. The design of the James K. Polk $1 coin features a portrait of the president, with his signature features in bold detail. The reverse side showcases the Statue of Liberty, just like other coins in the presidential series. The inscriptions on the reverse also include A pluribus unum, which translates to out of many, one, and United States of America. The coin, like the Zachary Taylor coin, has a gold-colored tint though. As with all presidential dollars, the coin itself is not made from actual gold. The gold hue is achieved through a special coating process, giving the coin a rich, vibrant color that makes it stand out. The James K. Polk coin, while not as rare as some other coins in the presidential dollar series, still has a relatively modest market value in good condition. Coins in good condition typically fetch prices in the range of $63,000, depending on factors such as scarcity, demand, and specific errors or unique features. Collectors of the presidential dollar series particularly seek these coins in all grades, including those in good or fair condition. Even though this coin isn't necessarily as rare as some of the more limited edition releases, Polk's coin still holds value as part of the broader series, making it highly sought after by dedicated collectors. Collectors who focus on errors and variations might also seek out the James K. Polk presidential dollar for any potential misstrikes, doubling, or unusual edge features. Errors on these coins are relatively rare, but when discovered, they can increase the coin's market value significantly. Additionally, the unique appeal of this coin lies in the historical context of Polk's presidency, which makes it particularly desirable for collectors interested in 19th century American history. Next up, let's talk about one of the most iconic presidential gold-colored coins, the Rutherford B. Hayes $1 coin, which was issued to commemorate the 19th President of the United States, who served from 1877 to 1881. This coin is a modern reissue, and it is part of the Presidential Dollar Coin Program launched by the U.S. Mint in 2007, where coins were released every few months to honor each of the nation's presidents in order. The Hayes dollar was released in 2011, and for many collectors, it's a rare gem. Rutherford B. Hayes was elected president in one of the most contentious elections in American history. The 1876 election ended with an electoral dispute so intense that it required a special electoral commission to resolve the. Hayes was declared the winner after an agreement was reached in what's known as the Compromise of 1877, which ended the Reconstruction era in the southern United States. Hayes's presidency was marked by efforts to end corruption in the government, reforms in the civil service, and the controversial withdrawal of federal troops from the South. Despite being one of the lesser-known presidents in terms of media coverage, Hayes's coin continues to hold significant value due to its unique design, minting details, and the role it plays in the broader presidential dollar series. The Rutherford B. Hayes coin was minted by the U.S. Mint in both uncirculated and proof versions. In uncirculated form, the coin can typically be found with a price tag between $92,000 depending on the quality of the coin and the current. However, if you happen to come across a proof version or a coin in excellent condition, prices can soar to $110,000 or more. The highest recorded sale price for a perfect Miss 70 Mint State 70 version of the Hayes coin has been over $200,000, which is pretty impressive for a modern presidential coin. The obverse of the coin features a beautifully detailed portrait of Rutherford B. Hayes. The artist captured his likeness from an original photograph of the president, highlighting the details in his facial features, such as his distinctive beard and mustache. Surrounding the portrait are the words Rutherford B. Hayes in God, we trust, and the year of minting. The reverse of the coin displays the Statue of Liberty, a design that's standard across all the presidential dollar coins. The statue's torch is raised high, symbolizing freedom, and the reverse also includes the inscription E pluribus unum, which means out of many, one. When it comes to collector interest, the Rutherford B. Hayes $1 coin has had its share of rarities, including some coins with errors. One of the most notable errors found in these coins is the double die error, which occurs when the coin is struck more than once, causing the design to overlap. This error is relatively rare and can significantly increase the value of the coin, with some selling for up to $300,000 or more depending on the quality and condition of the error. Another aspect of the coin that draws attention from collectors is the historical significance of the coin series itself. As part of the broader presidential dollar coin program, this coin not only honors President Hayes, but also plays a part in the series that spans the history of the United States presidency. As a result, many collectors aim to complete the set increasing the demand for all presidential dollar coins. Next up, we have another gem from the presidential dollar coin series, the John Quincy Adams $1 coin. John Quincy Adams, the 6th President of the United States, served from 1825 to 1829. Known for his diplomacy and his fight against slavery, Adams's legacy is still felt today, and his coin reflects the significance of his time in office. John Quincy Adams was the son of John Adams, the 2nd President of the United States. He played a key role in the early years of American diplomacy, serving as a diplomat in Europe and later as Secretary of State under President James Monroe. One of his most significant achievements was negotiating the Treaty of Ghent, which ended the War of 1812. As president, Adams focused on promoting national development and science, advocating for infrastructure projects like roads and canals. His presidency, however, was marked by political infighting and disagreements over the direction of the country. Adams also stands out for his later career as a congressman, where he passionately spoke out against slavery and became a key figure in the abolitionist movement. He was one of the most vocal members of Congress on the issue and worked tirelessly to prevent the expansion of slavery into new territories. The John Quincy Adams $1 coin was released in 2008, and its current market value varies depending on the coin's condition. In uncirculated condition, the coin typically fetches between $28,000. However, proof versions and coins in exceptional condition, such as Miss 70 graded pieces, can sell for significantly more, sometimes as high as $30,000 at auction. Coins with rare mint errors, such as off-center strikes or incorrect lettering, can also fetch even higher values, especially if they're in the right hands. The design of the John Quincy Adams coin is striking, with a portrait of the president on the obverse. Like the Rutherford B. Hayes coin, Adams's portrait was based on a photograph showing his thoughtful and determined demeanor. His likeness is surrounded by the inscriptions, "John Quincy Adams in God, We Trust," and the mint year. The reverse design, as usual for the presidential dollar series, shows the Statue of Liberty with the inscription E pluribus unum. One of the most notable errors on the John Quincy Adams coin is the edge lettering issue, where some coins were struck with irregular or misaligned edge inscriptions. These errors are rare, and when found, they can significantly increase the coin's value among collectors. Furthermore, this coin's appeal is also driven by the historical context of John Quincy Adams's presidency and his later contributions to American politics, particularly his staunch anti-slavery stance, which adds an additional layer of cultural and historical importance for modern collectors. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave your comments below. And as always, keep hunting for those rare treasures.